playing with the lighting today. Not sure how I feel about the shadows, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm kind of filming this prematurely because I'm impatient. Welcome weirdos, welcome back to my channel. My name is EmmaAbe, and we talk about books. And what are we doing today? Yeah. I have another box coming, but it's not here yet, and I have poor impulse control, and doing this now. So, I don't remember what I got, but I bought 10 books, and I spent literally $40. And I always donate to the Internet Archive, because Internet Archive is doing God's work. So let's do this. Let's open this up. I don't know what it is, but let's do it. Here we go. This is why people need nails. An epic tale of love lost wisdom. Is this I don't know. What the fuck? What? Okay. Oh, I'm excited for this book. I know which book this is. Give me a sticker. I have so many of these stickers now. I can make a collage. I buy too many of these books. But it's a cute sticker. I like this fish. I might use this. Put it in my bookmarks jar. Okay, this book. This is Sky Burial. This is an epic love story of Tibet. This is by Xinran. And I read her The Good Women of China, and I really, really loved The Good Women of China. And this Sky Burial title caught my eye. What a Tibetan sky burial is essentially you lay the body out in the open, and I believe the body is cut up, but you lay the body out, and then vultures and animals come and eat the body. I think it's beautiful, and I love it. So is this fiction or non-fiction? It looks like it's travel memoir. So I think this is the back says, as a young girl in China, Xinran heard a rumor about a soldier in Tibet who had been brutally fed. I don't like that word. I don't think it's brutal. I think it's beautiful. That was beautifully fed to the vultures in a rural town as a sky burial. The tale fascinated her, and several decades later, Xinran met Xu Wen, Chinese woman who spent years searching for her missing husband. He disappeared in Tibet. Her extraordinary life story would unravel the legend of the sky burial. I think that's great. Awesome. That was a good first book to get. I don't know if this has an audiobook. I'm going to venture on the side of no. Now let's look at this box that is literally falling apart. I should have brought scissors. There's scissors over here. Stab time. Stab. Oh my god! Let me fill it up. Okay, it literally fell open like this. Oh my god. Okay. Getting rid of this box. I gotta put this down. Jesus. I'm just gonna open it like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's pull the first one out that's jumping out to me. This is Baba, A Return to China Upon My Father's Shoulders by Belle Yang. Amy Tan wrote a preface to this. Love that. But I've been seeing this in used bookshops a lot, and it's a bit intriguing me. This is more of a memoir thing, but it's called Baba. It's always caught my eye because Baba means father in China, in Chinese, in Mandarin. So this tells her of the author's father's memories of his coming of age in northern China in the 30s and the 40s. It's an illustrated odyssey of the fourth of 7 children, the House of Yang. Ooh, we can get some illustrations. That's exciting. Ooh, I'm excited. I don't think that this has an audiobook either. So let's do this one next. Oh, okay. So You guys know I've been trying to like branch out to like just different genres, and I've been trying to do like more horror genres and like mystery thriller type things. So I picked one. This is the one that I picked. This is Perfect Nightmare by John Saul. And so it says that when Lindsay Marshall mysteriously vanishes from her bedroom during the night, her mother, Kara, fears the worst. Their neighbor, Patrick Shields, can easily relate to Kara's grief. He is still dealing with the pain of losing his wife and 2 children in a devastating fire. Ooh. But heartache isn't all that draws Patrick and Kara together. He, too, senses the hand of a malevolent stranger in this tragedy. As more people go missing, Patrick's suspicions, like Kara's, blooms to mortified certainty. Someone is trolling this peaceful community, undetected and undeterred, harvesting the victims for a purpose no sane mind can fathom. Kara and Patrick, alone and desperate, are determined to unmask the monster, who even now is watching, plotting, keeping a demented diary of unspeakable deeds, and waiting until the time is ripe to make another fateful move. So that's this one. I thought that this one was going to be interesting, and that is why I picked it up. Next is this. Okay, oh my god. This book. I need to have some words with her, because I spent so much time trying to find a cheap copy of this. This is My Country, My People by Lin, what's their first name? Lin Yu Tang. And this is a memoir of the author's and her life, I believe, growing up in China. This is recommended to me by the Storygraph, and it's out of print, so finding a cheap copy of this is a bitch, but this I think I got for $6, and that makes me a happy camper. So there we go. That's this one. And this one also does not have an audiobook, so it's like on a roll. Okay. This one. Okay, I'm so fucking predictable. So, the next book that I got is The Heart of the Sea, The Tragedy of the Whale Ship Essex. This is by Nathaniel Philbrick. I'm trying, guys. Yeah, so the Essex set sail from Nantucket to hunt whales. 15 months later, the unthinkable happened. The farthest reaches of the South Pacific, the Essex was rammed and sunk by an enraged sperm whale. This looks like... Yeah. Okay, so we have fearing cannibals on the island to the west. The 20-man crew set out in 3 small boats for South America. 3 months later, only 8 were left alive. I believe this was like this whale ship, the Essex, it's a haunting, horrible tale, and it's going to be gross and involve cannibalism and lots of racism in this. But I believe this is part of the inspiration of Moby Dick, my dumbass. I believe this was part of the inspiration for Moby Dick. And I believe Ask a Mortician did a whole video about the Essex, so I linked that in the description below. So I'm excited for this one. Oh my god. Why? They put this giant ass sticker on this. Why? They specifically are doing it to torment me. Excuse me while I battle with this fucking sticker. There we go. We got it off. Dang. Right there. Big book rental. Right there. It was gross. Take that off because it was nasty. Okay. The next book is India Calling, an intimate portrait of a nation's remaking. This is by Anand Giridharadas. Honestly, I saw the title and I was like, oh, interesting. Poor impulse control. This is what this looks like. This is what this is. Okay, so in India Calling brings to life the people and the dilemmas of India today through the prism of the author's family history, introducing us to entrepreneurs, radicals, industrialists, and religious seekers, and most of all to Indian families through their stories and the author's own. He paints an intimate portrait of a country becoming modern while striving to remain itself. So that to me looked very interesting. that's this one. We're almost through this box. We've got 4 more. Oh my god, my box fell apart. But I got the books here. That's the most important bit. Okay, let's do this one next. Ooh, this one is Admissions, Life as a Brain Surgeon by Henry Marsh. Need I say more? This is science. It seems like to be a memoir thing, and we're going to get to do medical biology stuff, which is my favorite of the sciences. So, yes, I bought this. Next. Ooh, okay. I should have looked this up. This is The Children's Blizzard. This is by David Laskin, and this book is the catalyst for this entire book haul. This book right here, this one. I heard about this from a TBR video for Nonfiction November, and the conceit of this book is that there was a blizzard, and it dropped, like, what was it? In 3 minutes, the font subtracted 18 degrees from the air's temperature. So that's a huge temperature difference. And what happened was that there were some children that were trapped outside, and they died. So, I mean, dead children. That sounds horrible, but dead children got me interested enough to pick this book up, and I'm very fascinated. I'm very, very, very fascinated in this book, and I'm ready to read this. Yeah, more than 100. Oh God, that's really sad. More than 100 children. Jesus fucking Christ. This is not going to be a pleasant read. But I don't remember the book, the BookTuber that had this on their playlist. But I will find their video, and I will link it down below. But thank you so much for this recommendation. So I'm very excited to get it and read it. I'm just a spaz today. I had a lot of manic energy that I just had to expel. Next is Counting Coup Basketball, The True Story of Basketball, and the and Honor on the Little. Oh my God, I cannot speak. The True Story of Basketball and the Honor on the Little Bighorn. This is by Larry Colton. I know that a lot of the history for football, at least American football, has a lot to do with Native American history. I did not know so much about basketball, and so I thought that this one would be very, very interesting to read. Probably not going to get to it in the month of November, but this is definitely a book that looks interesting and that I'm going to want to read. So let me read a little bit of the back so you can get an idea of what it's about. The freelance journalist, the author, met Sharon LaForge, 17-year-old Native basketball player who lit up the gym with talent, spirit, and a fierce will to win. So the author takes us through the frantic, pressure-packed basketball season through her eyes and through Shannon's eyes and all of those Indians and whites around her. We witness a harrowing battle with alcoholism, a shattered family, racial conflict, and perhaps the most daunting challenge of all, growing up. I wonder if they're going to explain like how the name comes from Counting Coup, because Counting Coup used to be like how you would gain like honor and prestige within specifically Plains, Great Plains Indians, and you do that by committing violence, like gathering scalps, tearing down teepees, invading, that sort of stuff. So I'm wondering if this is kind of like one of the modern takes on what Counting Coup can look like today. I don't know, interesting. And the very last book, oh, I forgot I purchased this. Oh my God, this is why. Stop purchasing books, EmmaAbe, that you don't remember. But this is Sex and Vanity. This is by Kevin Kwan. I bought this because I really liked the series, the Crazy Rich Asians series. And I was like, oh, let's see what else Kevin Kwan has written. This is just beautiful. Look at that. I mean, it's just shiny. Don't know what this is about. Let's look at the inside jacket. Let's give it a fair shake. Okay, so Lucy Churchill sets eyes on George Zhao, and she instantly can't stand him. Oh no. She can't stand it when he gallantly offers to trade hotel rooms with her. Okay, she can't stand that he knows more about Casa Malparte than she does. Don't know what the fuck that is. She can't stand when he kisses her in the darkness of ancient ruins in a Roman villa. Ooh, and they're caught by her snobbish, disapproving cousin. Charlotte. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. It says to a brilliantly funny comedy of manners set between two cultures. Interesting. This will be a really good book, and I can't wait to read it. Okay, there you go. That is all the books that I have now. I will be coming back later at a later date with the very last one because I have today at 10. So maybe that is all of them. I have to check my package thing, but we're gonna go with this is all for now. Thank you guys all for watching. Let me know, what are some books that you guys have impulsively purchased? Or what things you've done impulsively, like me, and buying 10 books. But I'm very, very excited about these 10 books. So, all right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you next week. Bye.